to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause I swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night. I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out.
Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house, so you're moving out?
Yes.
Welcome to the Dirty Folks Podcast. I am Dirty Folks, and I appreciate you guys for being here, man. I appreciate it, man. Salute to you guys, man. Let's do a daycare salute today.
Mama back.
Salute to y'all for being here, man. Okay, guys, so we're going to chop it up. First of all, man, we're going to talk about Roland Martin and Boyce Watkins. And technically, neither one of them are boomers. But they're part of the boomer regime. Because they're part of that black Boule indoctrination. They're the little brothers of the Dr. Chris Welsings and the sons of the other dude, the other doctor we did earlier this week. I be forgetting their names because I black them out because all boomers sound alike. It doesn't matter if they intellectuals. It doesn't matter if they crackheads. It doesn't matter. All boomers sound alike. Yo, so check this out, guys. I want to make a couple announcements real quick. So, before we get into it, before we even get this cracking, I got an announcement. Okay, guys, so check this out. As always, make sure you send your clips. And I got y'all clips. And I was supposed to do it today. I know every day I say I'm supposed to do it, and I ain't did it. But I got y'all names. I got y'all cards. I just ain't put y'all names on so I can put them in a hat. But this is what I want to announce today, man. So I can never get my stupid wheel to work. We know this, right? Stupid ass wheel don't want to work. So what we ended up doing is I switched out. So it's no more wheel. Now we got tic-tac-toe. And this is what I need from the tribe. Tribe, this is what I need from you guys. When we get back to the other screen, you put exclamation point tribe and a number, and you'll be able to play tic-tac-toe on the main screen. I need to know if it works or not. So I need some of y'all to play tic-tac-toe so I understand if I'm supposed to put it in the chat, if I'm supposed to put it on the screen. I don't know what the hell to do with this tic-tac-toe, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be on the screen, but it might supposed to be in the chat. And since I don't know, I need y'all to play. Shout out to Comedy talking about there's a will, there's a way. Ah, it's hilarious. Great pun. All right, so let's get back to the show. Nigga, my tic-tac-toe. Okay, so goddamn boomer apologies. Okay, so when it comes to Roland, I'm not gonna play too much of Roland, but I will play his introduction to his show. Because as we all know, Roland and Boyce, their numbers have fallen off precipitously since Roland went against King Randall and showed that he hates young black men. Like I've been telling y'all forever, these old niggas hate young black men. They hate me. They ain't me. They ain't that much older than me. 10 years. Shit, then again, my sister and my cousins 10, 15 years older than me. They hate me too. But they ain't that much older than me. They hate anybody who doesn't wear a suit. They sit here and they look at me slide through on this dirty folk shit and they never recognize we're in the same room. They never realize. They be like, how they get in? But I'm always here, B. Like anytime there's free food, if y'all say free hot wings, I'm there. I don't come for the conversation because I know they ain't talking about shit. But I do come for free hot wings. Free Subway sandwiches. Y'all say y'all event sponsored by Subway. I show up, bro. I show up. And no matter how many times these Boule niggas see me in the room, they still ain't figured out that I'm Boule. Like I'm plug Boule. Because you don't have to do shit to be Boule, really. Except go to a college and join a frat. Alpha Phi Omega, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saved me through college, man. Y'all saved me from the football team and everything. That's all you gotta do to be Boule. You ain't got to be able to read past 6th grade level. Just attend college and join the frat. Then magically you're Boule. It's not that hard of a criteria. And I never pledged for nothing. Motherfuckers just let me in like, yo, that's Oak, let me in, baby. The only thing I've ever pledged for was Crunch Bunch in high school, and they ain't let me in, stupid motherfuckers. I had to ride the go, but I ain't really pledged to be amazing. I didn't pledge to be an alpha. I didn't pledge for shit. It's like, yo, you a real one. And then you get these Boule motherfuckers who, they really lames, and they had to work so hard to be included, especially them AKAs. They work so hard to be included because they really not them niggas. And then they mad at you because you slide through however you slide through for the hot wings. Alright, so I'm about to try something, guys. Someone said, yeah, bro, you Boule. And you light skinned. Well, you ain't light skinned, though. You bright. Well, let me see something, guys. Let me try something. I'm experimenting with y'all. Y'all are my test dummies. Y'all my test dummies, bro. Ride with me. I've been working on this stuff all morning. Low key, no cap. Trying to figure out. Now, they don't never have no tacos, bro, because they Boule. Tacos is for, the toddlers, man. They Boule. They be having hot wings and shit. Because they think, they don't never have watermelon either. They not even embracing their full colored heritage. They got the hot wings, no watermelon. Always half-assing. Alright, let me try this. See if it show up in chat. Because I'm curious. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm supposed to put it in here. Nope. That ain't work either. I don't know how y'all play tic-tac-toe. I've been trying all morning. I couldn't play tic-tac-toe either. And I was like, well, maybe because I'm the moderator and I'm not in the chat, so maybe that's why I can't play tic-tac-toe. But apparently, it's because I'm black. So, no tic-tac-toe because I'm black. But y'all can keep trying though. Like I said, it's exclamation point tribe and then put a number in. I want to see if this tic-tac-toe work, man. I'm trying to make a better, more entertaining show for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, let's start with Roland Martin. Because neither one of these is going to take that long. That's why I had to combine them, because they both half a man. So, to make a whole show, I had to combine them. With Roland Martin, we're just going to play the intro, and I'm just going to debunk Roland Martin from the intro. Because y'all already know he fraudulent after that King Randall shit. And I may just show you his channel. Yeah, I think I will show you his channel. Every video on this channel is like so effeminate. And then we'll go we'll talk about Boyce Watkins. I'm mad about this game, bro. Don't none of my games work, B. Why they be giving me these games, B, if don't none of the games work? That's lame. Don't give me a bunch of no working ass games. My pen, my wheel don't work. My tic-tac-toe don't work. Got me out here stunned for the gram. Stupid. I think I gotta put a space between tribe though. I think it's. But anyway, I'm gonna try one more time. Man, what's going on, Pappy? I heard you be having a crunk on your channel, bro. I heard y'all be doing all type of gang bangery with the hood rats and the toddlers. I'm gonna put it in here one more time. See what happens. Maybe it got to be in the chat first before y'all can play, so y'all can continue to try. With Roland Martin, he talked politics, but let me tell you what politics are in the real world. And let me tell you what politics are to coloreds. Two different things. For coloreds, politics is activism. For coloreds, politics is who can be your brand ambassador, because they want representation. They never want a motherfucker that could do the job. They just want to be fairly represented, right? For everybody else, though, politics is the business of business. So, because Roland Martin talks politics, he's supposed to be talking the business of business, but he doesn't. All he talks about is how white people don't like you. Okay, so let's get to it.
We have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and some.
I need y'all to hear this. This is the difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media. I need y'all to hear that again. I'm going to bring that back. Bring that back.
Revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
I love y'all.
All the momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?
Okay, a few things got me fucked up. There's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media, but this is the Black Star Network. Then Roland comes in and says, you can't be Black-owned media and be scared. Y'all heard him say that, right? I know I ain't the only one that heard that. Let's bring that back a little bit. Let's hear that again.
I thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland. I love y'all.
All the momentum we have now, we have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared.
It's time.
Pause. Motherfucking pause. I hate these colors so much. Okay, so the thing that Roland Martin and Boyce Watkins have in common is they're quote unquote black media. Boyce Watkins is supposedly a YouTuber, so it's his own content, his own voice, his own words. It's called a fat Carlton. Same thing with it. So let's play the game. Let's play the game, guys. Because I enjoy playing games. It's not my fault y'all can't play tic-tac-toe. I try to provide games. So let's play the game. The Black Star Network is on News One, right? News One is owned by One Digital. One Digital receives 70% of their funding from this guy. His name is Mike Sullivan. Mike Sullivan is not black, sir. He's not even beige. Mike Sullivan has liver spots. He is a full Caucasian man, sir. Mike Sullivan is the co-founder and chief growth officer for One Digital Strategic Growth Initiatives. I want to show you what One Digital owns, because I need you guys to follow me on this. Please understand me when I tell you what I tell you, bro. Money making Mike, goddamn right. One Digital, who owns the Black Star Network, who owns Roland Martin and has to verify what Roland says or they'll put Roland on timeout. Let's see what else they own. Let's see what these fine liver spot Jewish men own for your content. Cassius, Hello Beautiful, Bossip, Hip Hop Wired, Madame Noir, Global Grind, and here we go, News One. This fine Jewish man, I don't even know if he's Jewish, bro. His last name's Sullivan, but he's of the Caucasian persuasion. He owns all. He and the Huffington Post, because HuffPost owns The Root and all that. Between One Digital and Huffington Post, those fine liberal white people own all of your most popular black media. That should be me. That should be Crusader Publishing. I should be that nigga that run black media. I can't even run tic-tac-toe right though. I'm mad about this shit. I got up at 3:30 this morning trying to do fucking tic-tac-toe. I hate them. Okay. I'm gonna let Roland play. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm gonna let Roland play for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Maybe 1 minute. Because I want you to see. This is yesterday's show, by the way. This is yesterday's show. And I want you guys to see what black is. In the chat. Hold on, I'm going to give y'all a second. In the chat, type in who is black. There's only 3 type of people that's black. Who is black? This nigga said Ron Perlman. Look, they said, look. So do, bro. Good morning, San Francisco. Or San Diego. Good morning, San Diego. Y'all be on a 45-second delay. But I'm still wait it out. Y'all tell me what black stand for. Tell me the 3 type of people that's black. This gentleman right here Oh, y'all ain't even see it. I'm looking at him. Y'all ain't even see him. Black as a culture, as a racist for women, gays, and felons. And this is who they looking at. Women, gays, and felons. Hip Hop Wired, I know all them. I know all them felons. All these ones. Anyway, so let's do a minute of rolling. Cause I ain't got that much in rolling. I just want y'all to see what this show is, bro. That's all. I just want y'all to see the show. Cause this is a very black show.
To be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?
What up, folks? Today is Tuesday.
First of all, yo, shout out to a nigga who called himself the man and he can do his job from the car. Shout out to the laziness of this fat boy. Ever since he got roasted by King Martin, you notice he's been wearing more hip hop apparel, either that or the AKA ensemble, or every once in a while he'll wear a kufi, but that's on when he's dealing with like award shows when he's gonna be around black women. But he been real leisurely for a minute. This motherfucker like a black parrot. Anyway, as the story progresses.
August 16, 2022, coming up on Roland Martin Unfiltered, streaming live on the Black Star Network. Topeka Sam was very much involved in getting the First Step Act signed into law. But she also was working on, and partnering with the Reform Alliance, on reintroducing people back into society who served time in prison. We'll talk with her on today's show. Gary Chambers Jr.
He said he's going to talk to some chick named Tamika about people getting out of jail. He said this specifically. Listen.
Getting the First Step Act signed into law. But she also was working on, and partnering with the Reform Alliance, on reintroducing people back into society who served time in prison. We'll talk.
Okay, getting people back in society. Now let's see the goofy bitch. Hold on, got to get past all this promo. He definitely has a black.
And founder of Ladies of Hope Ministries. They are focused on helping people re-enter society. To speak as a story for her own about her re-entry into society, she also was very much involved in the passage of the First Step Act, which has freed thousands of people who were in federal prison. Topeka, glad to have you on the show. Now, I was supposed to be in, but here's crazy. I'm supposed to be in studio. You're there. I'm flying in, trying to get to the studio, but we got you on the show. Glad you're there. Let's just start off right off. And first of all, I want to talk about, it's very interesting. There are a lot of people who still talk about how they felt the First Step Act, should have been better, should have been stronger. Republicans got behind it. But I have to remind people, and you were on a panel at the Rock Nation.
Republicans got behind it. I just wanted to pause and let y'all hear this, because the Democrats stopped it. But when he says the Democrats stopped it, he really mean black women. But he not gonna say black women because he black, so he can't blame black women. And I don't know why his car's so skinny. Anyway, y'all stupid.
Nation conference. Congressman Hakeem Jeffries was there as well. When the reality is, black folks who are really involved in that, and they said, damn Donald Trump, we got to get our people out of prison and not get so caught up in saying, oh, he can't get a win.
So now they saying, fuck Donald Trump for getting you out of jail. We got to get our own people out of jail as Democrats. I'm telling you, man, these boys want you to be slaves, man. But anyway, I still didn't get to where I wanted to be at yet. I just want to get to when they take the bottom filter off so you can see what she's really about.
Talk about how important that was from the perspective of the people who were affected, not the political folks, those who are in prison.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. You did get me in the studio and you're not here, but it's all good. I'm just happy to be here anyway. Well, what I would say about the First Step Act, it was the first piece of legislation that freed, as you mentioned, thousands of people since locking up millions of black and brown people. And for us, it was people over politics, right? For the sisters and brothers that I communicate with every single day since my release from federal prison, when I asked them, like, what should I do? They said, you have to go in, because if you're not there, then that means we're not there. That there are other...
There's a real big problem for black women to always be in the forefront too, by the way, guys. It's a huge fucking problem, because these girls don't know shit. They just do shit. I'm going to fast forward, because I want to get to where she's really talking about her whole agenda was to get women out of jail. That was her whole agenda. But yeah.
Without this legislation, if we would have waited until today, we would have been still waiting, because in this current administration to date, we haven't seen any real efforts as it relates to releasing people from prison, and really big decarceration efforts. So, I'm just grateful to have been a part of that history-making legislation that allowed, like you stated, thousands of my sisters and brothers to be free.
She always puts sisters first.
And again, one of the things that we talked about there actually was a stronger bill in the last year of Obama's presidency than the First Step Act, but you had some Democrats who said, oh, if Hillary wins, we can get a stronger bill. Well, she didn't win. That's a perfect example of you have to also sometimes take what you can get today and then come back tomorrow. So this was called the First Step Act, which implies there should be a second.
Hold on. Guys, I promise I wasn't even trying to play this much. But I want to break down something that he said. Even though I already showed you this is Jew news. But check this out. They wanted to do it without the Republicans, even though it had Republican support, according to Roland. Right? She admitted if we had to do it today, it wouldn't get done under Biden, even though y'all vote well. Biden stole the election. But the black women voted for Biden because they figured he was going to extend what Obama did, because they like being treated, women, gays, and felons. They like being treated like gays, and they like Mexicans to be prioritized over them. So they wanted Biden to extend Obama. They didn't want Trump to do it, even though Trump let out more people than Obama. And what Roland just said was they had a stronger bill that Obama was supposed to do in his lame duck term that everybody was waiting for. That's why we voted for him twice, because he didn't do shit the first time. We was like, well, maybe he wait until the second term. And the Democrats said no, because they wanted Hillary in, and they wanted Hillary to get the credit as a strong, independent white woman, right? But she lost. So, but what he won't say is that the My Brother's Keeper Act, which was the stronger step 2, got canceled by black women. The exact same way that the contract for Black America got canceled by black women. These bitches hate you. They don't want you to breathe, nigga. That's why my hate is righteous. It don't have nothing to do with sex. It has to do with everything else functional in life. They're here to stop your progress. Because these bitches hate you. They hate their brothers, their sons, their lovers. They hate you. And then they take their hate and they blame it on white supremacy. We saw that yesterday with Chris Wesley. Right? So, here it is. That's what I want to show y'all. Loam empowers women to create sustainable lives post-incarceration. She is here for the brides. That's why she keeps saying my sisters and brothers. The brothers are afterthought. She was here to probably try to get a lesbian lover out of jail for cracking cards, and helping men was a byproduct. She wasn't here for us. I'm going to let it play. Just because I want y'all to see this goofy-ass pantsuit she got on. That she came... I just want y'all to see this goofy-ass pantsuit. That's the only reason I'm playing now, because I'm showing you what I want to show y'all and told y'all what I want to tell y'all. At this point, we just trying to see her whole pantsuit.
Absolutely, and a third, and a fourth, and hopefully the full decarceration of people from prison and jail. So look, as you mentioned,
I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. She too ugly and he too fat. I can't do it. Just know, though, that this Black Power, Black-owned, independent station is not Black Power, not Black-owned, and not an independent station, because it's with Gossip and Hip Hop Weekly and everything else. So everything they say is a lie. They start off in the intro saying a lie. Cabrera said she like the black woman version of a one-man gang. Y'all got the chat on. Y'all ain't man. I love y'all, bro. Y'all ain't shit. Yo, another thing. What else was supposed to show up? And I had to probably look at my own channel. I'm about to look at my own shit. Cause it's also supposed to be the daycare apparel line under the chat. So let me see if that show up. I told you I've been up since 3:30 this morning working on all this, man. Just for nothing I do the work. Like the tic-tac-toe don't work. I don't see the Tyler's Gonna Title tees on here. You know what I'm saying? We got some Men Are Awesome mugs. We got a bunch of shit. And I don't see none of it. I don't see none of it. Look at my own shit. Cause I don't see it on the, I don't see shit. Alright. I want to show y'all something real quick. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. But I want to show y'all anyway. Because I have been working on it all day. And I'm feeling a certain type of way that y'all can't see it. I really am feeling a certain type of way. Y'all just don't even know. And then we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to get to your boy Moist Twatkins. There you go, right here. Alright, guys. I want to show you this. And I'm mad because y'all can't see none of this. So that means I got to go back to the lab without a mic to grab, and then I got to do all this over. But check this out. What's supposed to be on your screen is a new toddler line, yo. We got toddler tees for women that says his toddler. You know what I'm saying? For you to get your girl. We got toddler book bags. We got a toddler mug. We got toddler hats, toddler tees, toddler hoodies, toddler other hoodies. We got a whole toddler line. I've been working on this shit all morning for y'all not to be able to see it. And then we got the Men Are Awesome mug. Because men are fucking awesome, man. Y'all are awesome, bro. So everybody like, what happened to the t-shirts? What the tees? I got the tees. I don't know why the fuck they won't show you. It's probably because I'm black. That's why I'm going with it. They won't let me be great and let y'all play tic-tac-toe because I'm black. Or they think I'm black. Alright, so let's go to Moist Watkins. Yeah, like and sub as y'all come in, man. Like and sub as y'all come in. I'm actually going to use a Boyce Watkins video from when I kept telling y'all niggas he ain't real, and everybody's like, no, he's an economist, and I'm like, yo, that nigga's a fraud. This is a video before he married his college sweetheart, right? Him and Professor Griff did the same shit. Waited 27 years to marry the girl they really wanted to fuck in like 1995, yo. KDH, I ain't saying shit, bro. What you talking about? Anyway, so this is a video from a few years back. 30,000 views. Ever since then, all his videos is getting like 1,500 views. Because people quit fucking with him after he didn't realize how bad of a business venture it was to marry that chick. Because colors only think about love. Men don't have a vetting system. So because men don't have a vetting system, they don't know a bad deal. They just blame white supremacy. So we're gonna take this quick break, then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get into this Boyce Watkins.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Know your soul. Know your soul.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. Alright guys, let's get it. Whew.
And that's the thing. A lot of people really think that these things are black culture when they're not. Like, for example, if you look at Floyd Mayweather, and I'm not picking on Floyd, I'm really not, because he's a victim of all of this. He's a victim. But if you look at Floyd Mayweather, when he goes out and he's spending $250,000 at the club, and he's buying a $5 million European car, if you ask him, are you embodying black culture? He will be like, yeah, because in his mind, black culture is going to the strip club, flossing, throwing money in the air, eating fried chicken, whatever, and just being ignorant, right? He thinks that's what black culture is because nobody really fed him anything. He's a product of social engineering. Wow. They might as well have manufactured him off a conveyor belt because we have so many millions of black people who literally are manufactured corporate products. They're manufactured products from a sinister government.
Did he just blame the government for fashion and automobiles? That's what he just did. I told you everything is white supremacy fault, but they call white supremacy the government, bro. I promise to God, all these colors come from the same conveyor belt. He talking about all quote unquote black people. And another thing, how come when they talk about the most deleterious shit, and this go for Judge, not Judge Joe Brown, Judge Mathis, go for all of them. How come all these niggas are the only good men? You notice that? They the only good man. Oh, he got money, so he bought a car. Oh, he's brainwashed. A real man wouldn't buy a car. He'll give all this money back to the hood to take care of single moms. Why, bro? Why can't... Just because niggas buy off the rack on Sears catalogs doesn't mean that another person can't get quote unquote European shit. But I'm gonna address that. I'm just waiting for him to say some goofy shit, and then we're gonna shoot up the club.
And they don't even know who they are because nobody ever told them that they were anything other than what they were sort of presented with from birth. And so when you think about it, you flip that into just a conversation about our community. And when you see, for example, you hear rappers that'll say, I ain't nothing but a thug nigga. Right? Well, who taught you what a thug was? Who taught you what a thug nigga was? You didn't know these things when you were born. Like what they said, and I think Grandmaster Flash was saying, the child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. Right? So you didn't know any of that. You really could have thought you were supposed to be president of the United States or king of the Western Hemisphere, but you somehow were convinced along the way that you were a thug nigga. Well, where does that social engineering start? The social
engineering starts. I'm going to tell you where social engineering starts. But he's not going to say it. I'm going to tell you. The social engineering starts with 15-year-old girls who won't fuck a 15-year-old boy because he catch the bus. But she'll fuck a 25-year-old nigga in a box Chevy. That's where the social engineering goes. If you want some pussy and she only date athletes and drug dealers, either you going to learn how to hoop or you going to learn how to serve. Because you want some pussy because you're 15 and you did get hard in algebra class for no reason. That's where the social engineering start. He keep trying to blame the government and white supremacy and thug black niggas. It's mating preference. If you want some pussy, you do what the bitches like. If you do the right thing, you won't fuck. If you the president of the chess club, you on Instagram and Facebook right now, so incel and girls only fuck the bad boys. Yes, girls only fuck the bad boys. You're absolutely right. So this is where it comes from niggas going from nerds to bad boys to get some fucking trim. But you won't train your toddlers, you'll blame a nigga. Anyway.
It comes from mass media. It comes from rejection from the educational system. It comes from rejection from the economic system. It comes from consistent types of trauma that our children are exposed to at an early age, including things like domestic violence, drug abuse, drug addiction, incarceration, all these.
Everything he named was women. I'm going to bring that back. Everything he named was female shit.
Economics of the United States or king of the Western Hemisphere, but you somehow were convinced along the way that you a thug nigga. Well, where does that social engineering start? The social engineering comes from mass media.
Mass media is run by advertisers. Advertisers sell to women. So the media has to be what women like for the advertisers to sell products. So he can say mass media, but you're still talking women.
It comes from rejection from the educational system.
I say this all the time. All your education from grades 0 through 5, your most formidable 11 years of your life, are all female teachers. If you don't grasp it by 3rd grade, if by 8 years old you don't grasp it, that means they're building prisons based on your test scores. You have 8 years to get it right. And all 8 years are surrounded by women. So if you're shunned by the education department, that means you were shunned by women and she threw you away. So once again, we're back to women.
It comes from rejection from the economic system.
I say this a lot. If you see a Keisha in human resources, you're not getting that job. So if you're rejected by the economic system, especially if you're a low-wage worker, a low-skilled worker, it's because of a goddamn toddler. So we back to women.
Comes from consistent types of trauma that our children are exposed to at an early age.
Shout out to Good Bread. Hell of a moms. Once again, toddlers.
Including things like domestic violence,
if you look at domestic violence, the greatest domestic violence in order are lesbian relationships, then gay relationships, then heterosexual relationships. The reason being is because women are violent. And if you put two women together and neither one of them had a restraint to not hit her back, because guys ain't supposed to hit girls, women are fucking inherently violent. So domestic violence is women. When you get a gay couple, one of them want to overcompensate to be the woman, so he's acting overly dramatic like a woman, so he's kicking off fights. So that's gay, right? And then if you're talking about heterosexual relationships, just going off the policy, the human behavior patterns, that means women are starting these fights, and the man may or may not hit her. You can go to jail for domestic and not even hit your girl. I had a bitch call and try to give me a arrest for domestic while I was at work. I pulled up in front of the crib. It's police in front of the crib. My neighbor's like, yo, don't go in the house, yo. Shorty done called and said you hit her. I was at work the whole time. So even the domestic violence reports of heterosexual relationships don't mean a man hit her. It just means women. So every fucking thing you're talking about comes from toddlering. But you know he ain't gonna train his toddler, and he ain't gonna blame no toddler. Poppy said I need answers. Is Moise Watkins an economist or is he a psychiatrist? Okay, here's the thing. He's neither one. He calls himself an economist, but his entire system he got from a Jew. He's just a spokesperson for a Jewish system. Tolerology, that's us. His shit, that's Jew. And then he sells it to black women mostly, and niggas that listen to women. But all right, let's continue. Let's see what else he blames on the government and on the environment that women create. And, okay, listen.
drug abuse, drug addiction, incarceration.
Drug abuse, drug addiction can be anybody. Incarceration is normally men, but incarceration is normally men. But here's the thing: it's not racism; it's classism. If you're in an area that there's a high crime rate, high arrest rate, you're in a community that's run by single mothers. That's classism. I can tell you that firsthand, that if I'm on the south side of Chicago, I'm going to get profiled. If I'm on the north side of Chicago, I'm not going to get profiled. Well, I'm not just going to get randomly stopped. If I go out of town, go through all those white states, everybody, oh, black people, they'll kill black people. Nigga, I took a drive from Chicago to Dallas. I swear to God, man, we got stopped in every goddamn state. Southern Illinois, fucking Kentucky, what's the name of that goddamn that Bill Clinton from? Arkansas. Arkansas fucked us up, bro. Arkansas had a speed trap that went from 45 to 25 in one block for a town that was only 4 blocks long. That cost us $300. But with all that being said, Ann got a ticket in Dallas going into where we was going. Like in every goddamn city, every state, I caught a ticket on. I was a fucked up man. Probably spent $1,200 on traffic bonds to get to Texas. We could have flew, but it wasn't profiling. It was speed trapping. They didn't know I was black. They just knew they had speed traps. So when you're talking about incarceration rates, which is valid, and it's normally men, it's because you're raised in a community, or you're in a community that's mostly women. Projects, all women. Keys is fucking everywhere. You goddamn right, Jacob. Keys is fucking everywhere. I had a police officer stop me one time, and I'm cussing him out. Because I walked out of the store, I bought a Faygo. I'm drinking my Faygo in the paper bag. Police pulled me over talking about some, man, we're going to give you a ticket for public drinking. Like, public drinking? Motherfucker, that's a soda. Oh, well, so I'm out there cussing them out. Everybody's scared. They walking, crossing the street, pulling out their camera, trying to see what's happening. I'm going off like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Because here's the thing. Police only shoot you when you're running because they lazy. But if you want to fight them, they'll fight you. And fighting police is a misdemeanor. Simple assault. So I was like, man, well, I'm about to fight both of them on the corner because they already fucked up my day and they fucking with me with soda. And then he said, man, I'm going to tell you why I'm fucking with you. He said, I bet if you pull out your wallet, you got an EBT card. I did not. But that's how he felt. He said, anybody in this community, they all got EBT cards. So I know they all poor, so we can do whatever we want to. That's classism. That's not racism. It costs a lot to be poor. Try, but anyway.
All these other horrible things that happen into our families, because as my brother's saying here, Felix is saying, who lied to you? That's the question you got to ask yourself: is who lied to you? Who told you that you was a thug nigga? Who told you that that's what you're supposed to be? And what's so funny is that people don't see that. You can't see outside the shell that you're born in sometimes. You can't see yourself from the outside. You only see from the inside looking out, but you can't see from the outside looking in, and you don't realize that you were created, that you were manufactured.
Pause. I'm missing the part that I was looking for, which I think was closer to when he was talking about Floyd Mayweather. But I will say this, I'm going to take it back because I want to find the part I was actually looking for. But you can see yourself from the outside in if you leave your 4-block radius. The sheer amount of people that I know who will fly to Vegas but have never been downtown in their own city is bananas. You can tell how people look at you. Let me see if I can find what I was looking for.
Mud, you live in the mud, you're getting accustomed to the mud, so you think that your culture is meant to be mud, when really it was meant to be something far healthier for you, right? It was meant to be something special, something great, but you think your culture is in the mud. So a lot of people think that black culture is ratchet. A lot of people think that black culture is ignorant. A lot of people think that black culture is, broken English, throwing your money away, killing each other, doing stupid stuff, wasting time, not building, not investing, excessive consumerism.
If that's black culture though, and black is a matriarchy, I just want to say this real quick because I'm looking for something. If that's black culture and culture is matriarchy, then that's black women. Because when men get something, the first thing they say is they want to get out the hood. So what he's describing is black women, but he's calling it black culture. And he's right, because black is for women, gays, and felons. Look, I can't really listen to him that much longer, so I'm going to tell you the part that I was looking for. He said that he was looking at a meme and it had Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg in the same room, and they were both dressed like he's dressed right now. And he said the meme said that's 137 billion in one room, and not a Gucci belt in sight. And then he went on to talk bad about Floyd. Let me see something. Y'all gotta look at it with me, cause fuck y'all. Y'all not better than me. Well, I can't find it. So, but that's what he said though. Oh, I found it on accident. Let's listen to this. I just had it. $13.17. Okay, there you go.
They actually had, not that I'm worshiping white guys or anything like that, but whatever, credit where it's due. Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates together, and somebody put $138 billion in this picture and not one Gucci belt in sight. And that's the thing. A lot of people really think that these things are black culture when they're not.
You're absolutely right, they're not. And that, you know who else doesn't think they are? Gucci. Let me show y'all something. 137 mil in that room, not a Gucci belt in sight. These are Gucci belts. We can all agree this is Gucci belts, right? It says Gucci belt. You see a bunch of Gucci belts. Let's see who their brand ambassadors are for Gucci belts. Since it's not a Gucci belt in sight when white people have money. That's what he said, right? Let's see. White woman, white woman. White man, white woman. White, I don't know. I want to say woman because I see a purse, but they ain't got no hips. I don't know, but I know they white. Black woman, white woman, Hindu woman, white 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 couple, white woman, white woman, white woman, Asian woman, daughter buys Gucci belt worth $35,000 to a Hindu woman, some type of Arab woman. $35,000 Gucci belt though. That's not even a nice belt. White woman, Hindu woman. I think that's the same Hindu woman though. White woman just like man. White woman, and so forth and so on. So at what point did Gucci even say that black people should waste money on a Gucci belt? Why can't black men blame women for anything? If she chooses to be a single mom, you blame the imaginary Pookie. If she got them fucked up, you blame the imaginary white supremacy. Why can't you blame a toddler for anything? That's why they're the generational curse, because you let these cancers just slide through your hood like a virus. Like, oh, you can't hurt the virus. Kill that motherfucking virus, man. Kill that goddamn virus. Anyway. That's all I wanted to say, man. I told you this one gonna be too long, bro. Cause neither one of these niggas is really worth my time. But they the last two economists on the Black Economist list. So I don't know what Black Boom I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. But I'm through with Black Economists. I went through the whole list of Black Economists, and it was the last two little funky ass Negroes on that bitch. So tomorrow, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go to Porn Stars or something. Just remember though, when they say that they control their own black media, he's laughing. Because he runs black media. And female media too, by the way. Hello, beautiful. He runs the women, the gays, and the felons. Well, the Hip Hop Wire to be the felons. For the women, the gays, and the felons. And what you believe your news should be. Anyway, like and sub, man. Get your boy to 1,000. Y'all is letting me down. And send me monies. Pay your daycare fees, man. I got more than 701 now. It ain't adjusted. I got like 730 subs. I need 1,000. So y'all ain't get yours to do. Court clothes. Goddamn it, man. School clothes. I don't know what Noble doing with his life. But he don't be consistently posting. Goddamn it, Big Mike, he out there slanging trees or some shit. I don't know what Big Mike do. Moving trees and shit. Like, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Support your mans. Give me to 1,000. I ain't even giving y'all niggas no outro, because y'all ain't shit. I'm finna be out this bitch. Love each other. Wait a minute. I am gonna take the time to see if I do got a cash app before I say fuck everybody. Fuck everybody except Zone and XL Pro. Shout out to Zone for the $2 cash app for the daycare fees. And shout out to XL Pro for the $5 cash app for daycare fees. Like and sub. Send me some shit, bro. Send me some boomers y'all want me to roast tomorrow, man. I'm gonna check my inbox, man. Send me something, bro. Cause I'm out of economist boomers. And I'll roast their ass. I'm not even really trying to roast somebody. I'm really shout out $10 for XL Pro. See, bro, you so consistent that I just assumed. Shout out to XL Pro for the $10 cash app, man. This nigga double bubble me, bro. But I appreciate you, bro. Anyway. Hey, KDH. I'm finna set up this EBT on Amazon, man. You send a nigga some flaming hot Cheetos so I can feed my toddlers. Anyway, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Y'all ain't getting no goddamn ending though, cause y'all niggas is being mean to me. Fuck Steve Harvey.